Hello, short review: the cheapest on eBay camper fridge, compressor 12 volt. So this is like a cheapest on eBay right now. Show, I don't know when, I bought it like a few days ago. Compressor fridge. It can be powered from 12 or 24 volt. Unfortunately don't have automatic switch for 230, so have to all the time operate from the battery, because manual switching from 12 volt till 230 on like a power supply doesn't make sense for me. Quality of this, when you compare it to other cheaper fridges, not like a branded like a Tedford or maybe even Dometic, you feel so this is like a nearly same quality. I can tell even it's better, bit better, looks better. Of course when you touch it you feel so this is cheap plastics. Okay, this is 12 volt compressor, reversible doors, so okay, we can move this handle and hinge on the second side, so like a more universal. Inside we have like a common idea of removable freezer compartment. This working's quite tight, but to tell the truth, these doors not. Plastic looks like a plastic in a cheaper fridge, nothing special and nothing like a terrible, is okay. Oh, but these plugs, oh, this is like a definitely like a, oh, this keeps well, so it means it's like a faulty caps. It's not should work like that, but okay. What we have here, one thing is interesting in this fridge. He has like a possibility to set cutout for different voltages, 8.5, 10.1 and 11.1 manually. Of course, because of removable like a freezer compartment, we can also set for fridge or for freezer. So when we remove it, we can set so full fridge are just fridge without freezer. So okay. So quality of the build is acceptable. Plastics looks nicely, but you feel it, so it's cheap. One thing, it was in a commercial, but worth to mention, you can't fit this fridge flush because of construction of design of the hinges. Of course they offer the flush mount frame, but probably with this flush mount frame you lost possibility to open wider. I don't know, I'm not pretty sure, but probably yes, you can open these doors only up to here. So unfortunately for me this is like not good, but at least you pay only 300, less than 340 pounds, so it's acceptable. Of course these fridges are a bit wider than standard camper fridges. Standard camper fridges usually of this size keeps 380-375 mils. From what I remember, this fridge have like a 470, so it's a 10 centimeters wider, but it's still shallow. It's only 43 centimeters depth, so even it's 8 for us some space on the wide. For narrow vans, we know, so in all vans we have problem with like a width of the vans always is not enough. We have enough space. If we set all kitchen unit for 45, we can still fit this fridge. Okay, take a look from the back. what we have here, typical design for like a camper fridges. It means compressor, states DC 1224, Ningbo Anduan Machinery Corporation. I don't know what's the branded. Of course, with radiator and computer fan, brushless fan fitted on the right. Typical design. On some fridges they are mounted on the top, on some on the bottom. I don't know why, but it's okay. Here is probably because I see the radiator, so this is probably converter from 12 to 24 or something, or for 24 to 12. I don't know how it's connected. Plus board with electronics, and this is for me this is like a bad point because it's like not covered with anything. Of course, this is not a freeway fridge, so it's not direct access of like a outside atmosphere to the fridge. But anyway, on the bottom I see something. It looks like a humidity sensor or something like that. I don't know. Maybe later on I try to find the number of this PCB board in internet somewhere, dig deeper, and maybe I found something interesting about it. Maybe it's like a hidden functions. Okay, and one thing more, it's a bit strange, the fuse mounted on the wire on the back. Let's say if something happened, we have to move this fridge out. Of course, if something happened and fuse blows, probably it's broken, so we have to remove the fridge for repair anyway. But for me it's a bit strange. This is typical car fuse holder, so probably inside is a standard car fuse. Here, of course, on the back we have also like a small diagram which explains how it's connected. This means what's connected to what. It shows, so we have like a 2 NTC sensors connected to the control unit. Okay. In the top corner we have set of 4 keys, switches, how we call it. One is like of course power on, power off. Second is a setting, so we can set the voltage cutout, or just switch between like a freezer mode or refrigerator mode, and plus minus to set internal temperature, and in the middle, according to the manual, we have like a LED display. We can take a look when we switch on. Inside I forgot to mention, we have like one light, like usually in a fridge. This is like a LED light, and it looks so like a NTC sensor. One of them is here. Let's try to switch on this fridge and take a look how it works. Loudly, it's loud, it's silence, and it's like a cooling. The first and the most important thing. Okay, let's try to connect this fridge to the battery and check how it works. It's cooling or not cooling, it's loudly or not. The most important things. And of course how much power it's used, because it's rated for 5 amp. Probably will take a bit less. Okay, let's connect to the battery. Minus Okay, it beeps like it should beep according to the manual. We have nice LCD Okay, let's try it. Switch off. Come on. Okay, I have to take a look for the manual for a minute. Everything work perfect. I just like it keeps this switch too long. It's just like a one, and we switch off. Compressor stops after a few seconds, and right now I switch on. Right now it shows like a current temperature in the compartment, and we can set for 8. Yeah, we take a look how it's right now. The mic is just nearby to the fan, and right now I'm on the front of the fridge. It's not noisy. I think it's at this 45 dB. Let's check. Current, yes. .5. Good. Even too good. Looks too good. Because right now it's eating. To tell the truth, because you know, it means like a 3.5 amp with 60 watt is something like that. It should be up to 5 amps, but okay, after 1 hour we have like a temperature drop from 24 to 9. It was 24 inside. It was 24 inside. It might be not looks like that, but I like war rooms, so it was 24. Right now it's a 9. I will check it again. So how it works? Of course, because I said 8, so it means like it's right now it's reached this minimum. Maybe 1 hour 5 minutes, and we have like it stops. To tell the truth, loader works fan than compressor. Compressor is very silent. You don't it's hard to hear this compressor, but fan is not noisy, but you can hear it. The rated current for this fridge is a 5, like we measured earlier was 3.5 up, so it works like that. Finally, what we can tell about this fridge. Cheapest compressor fridge on eBay. Maybe somewhere else also is cheapest, but I bought on eBay. So first of all, bit not standard like dimensions. It means it's wider than like a typical branded camper fridges. Second, quality is average for the average and similar like with and similar to the other fridges from this price range. It means like around 500, but remember, this is the cheapest, so it's okay. We check how it works quite silent, it's not like extremely noisy. The fan is noisier than compressor itself, so it's good. Internal is a typical, so I don't wanna tell about this anything except these plugs. For me this is the biggest like a quality problem, because this is just plastic for few pennies and or cents or yuans or something else, and have to be better. And this electronic board on the back without any coverage. These plastic plugs and this board, for me this is the biggest not selling points, let's say, or not buying points rather. Okay, again we can listen how it works. You heard the fan, you not heard the compressor.